Hello, everyone. Today is 9th of November, and it's almost 52 minutes past 6 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, guys. So let's do a quick weekly call, and I'll go through some of the key earnings this week. So, what do we have on the economic calendar this week? So, we have a lot of FOMC members speaking. We have CPI number month over month on Thursday, 13th of November. That time is not available. Generally, it's about around 8:30 in the morning, and then we have CPI month over month, CPI year over year. Then we have core PPI on Friday, core retail sales, and PPI. So all these are times tentative. So we have CPI, PPI, and retail sales next week, right? Let's go to let's go to what is the probability map suggesting. So I produce this probability map every week, and this is my research. And I actually look into historical data and see what markets have done historically during these days. So based on the research, 10th of November has been bullish, looks like bullish, 11th bearish, 12th mixed, 13th is also bullish, and 14th is bearish based on the probability. These are the probabilities, guys. So, right. Okay, so let's go to weekly. Let's look at the weekly earning calendar. So we have this week from 10th of November, we have Barrick Gold tomorrow, Monday.com. We have RGTI aftermarkets on Monday. Then we have CoreWeave. And then we have Oxy, Oklo aftermarket Tuesday, Circle before market Wednesday, Cisco, Walt Disney, we have JD.com, Applied Materials. So these are the earnings key from my perspective. I would like to thank you for subscribing to my YouTube, following me. If you're not following, so please follow me on my Twitter. You will find actionable ideas. I put one idea on 6th of November saying that SMCA is actually sitting at its long-term support. Yes, we have seen a dip a little bit below. Let's see how the market goes tomorrow. But this long-term support has triggered a large rallies based on this trend line. So if you are not following, please follow me. If you share within your network, I provide actionable ideas. I do write for investing.com. So actually, I did earnings on AMD, which was right on the dot according to my technical analysis, and it will be useful to follow and like and subscribe and share within your network. This is my website, twtlearning.com. You will find some of very happy customers' testimonials, right? And then if you go to About Us, you will find details about myself. Sorry, one second. I think I did not click. Let me click here. Okay, now we are on About Us. So my bio, I write for investing.com. If you click here, you'll find all my stories related to investing.com, fxstreet.com. If you go to the videos, you will find the market out, some of the earning calls I have done in the past. So you'll find a lot of stuff over here. Let's go back. Let's go to the market today. So let's look at the markets. So futures have gapped up a little bit. So if you see 1 hourly chart, you will see a clear gap up. This is the Friday's closing. This is the opening today. How does it look on the daily chart? So it looks like that we have actually broken this large white rising channel, and then we are actually within the smaller channel, which is the yellow lines. We are testing at the moment the base of the channel, which is 25,360, somewhere around 60.70. And we can pull back to 25,045. If we break this one, the US government shutdown is likely to open soon. I mean, there will be some agreements either tonight or maybe tomorrow. So that's why the markets are anticipating some sort of an action in the market. It looks like that probably if we break 25,370, we have good probability to hit 25,742 on NASDAQ futures. NASDAQ micro futures, micro E-mini futures. Let's look at in the case of S&P, which is the micro E-mini S&P futures, we have again same thing. We have broken the large channel. We are testing let's see, 1 second. So we are actually the same thing with what we are seeing in the futures. We are testing the base of the channel, and then the smaller channel is still holding us. So let's see, the base of the channel is somewhere around 23,790 or 667. Sorry for a minute. It's 6,788, 89, or somewhere around 90. We break this one, we can go to 6,835, almost 3,435. Let's see how it goes. All right, so VIX volatility. We have seen a higher volatility. This is the day. So 2 weeks ago, and then we went up to 22 last week and came down to. We closed at 19, but we came down to 17 last week. So this is the weekly chart. Let's look at QQQ. In the case of QQQ, we have clearly broken this upward channel. Let's see. We have room to test 616 on the upside. We close at 609, so 616 is possible. Let's see if we are able to break 616 or 617 on the upside. Same thing with SPY. SPY broken through the channel. We are going most likely 682 is on the horizon, most likely. All right, let's go to our key mega cap. Let's see, 1 second. Tesla is holding the base based on the week daily. So 417 is the base. We have seen about 421. So it looks like if we manage to hold above, let's say, so we close at 429. So we have 425, 424 on the downside. We hold this. Looks like more of a range trade in Tesla. 1 second, guys. All right, let's see. NVIDIA, we have actually, in the case of NVIDIA, what we have is we came down to 187, a little bit went to below 180, and we have held this level, which was the previous all-time high. We have retested again, and then we pulled back. It seems like that NVIDIA can go to 194, 195. Let's see. In the case of AMD, we are testing the middle point of the channel, quite longer term channel. If we hold 234 tomorrow, we have to go higher at least to somewhere around close to, if I'm not wrong, I think we can go to 248. Alphabet, 1 second, guys. Alphabet can come down to retest this trend line, which is at 272. We close at 278. We remain above 272. We have room to go higher. Broadcom, broke through the channel, but again, it seems like that Broadcom can go to 358. We'll see how it reacts at 358. Apple, Apple is testing the midpoint of the rising channel. Let's see if Apple is able to break Apple closed at 260. If it's able to break 271 tomorrow, then we probably have room to the upside. Microsoft has clearly broken this channel, and then Microsoft can pull back to again 511. Let's see how it goes. Let's go Amazon. Amazon has actually come into this price gap, right? The earning price gap, and let's see how it actually pulled back around from. I mean, it closed above 243, 244, which is the opening price gap. No, sorry. Sorry, 1 second, guys. So it has 250 is the key resistance, and let's see if it is able to break 250 or hit 250 tomorrow. Let's look at gold. Okay, so let me go here. Gold is actually has a resistance around this level, either 4,023 or 4,040. That's the key resistance on gold. So light crude, it's still ranging. Like it looks like that it needs to break. Oil needs to break. $60 in order to go higher to 66, otherwise a range trade. US dollar has broken this, dollar index has broken this 99 resistance. It's around 96, 99.60. And then the overhead resistance is somewhere around 100, 130, 120. US Treasury 10 years still below the level. It's still holding at 404, 409, 410, which I suggested in my last videos. And then Bitcoin. Bitcoin rebounded nicely from after hitting 98,000 or almost 99,000. 99K, and then even if it goes higher, it has a clear resistance at 107, 108, 107 and 108.5. Let's look at 1 second, guys. Let's look at the earnings for next week, right? So I'll be covering a couple of them. 1 second, guys. Barrick Gold we have tomorrow before market. Barrick Gold have very strong resistance around 33, 34. It breaks, then we can go to at least 35, around 35. Most likely it's going to break. CoreWeave, okay, let's look at Oxy. Oxy is aftermarket tomorrow, and it has broken this declining trend line, and it seems like that Oxy can go back to at least fill this gap 42, say 4180, 4190 to 4270 gap. Then we have CoreWeave, which is on CoreWeave is on, I think it is, when is it? Okay, it's also aftermarket tomorrow. So let's see that basically it can go back to, if I'm not wrong, it can go back to at least 116. There is a possibility. It's in the gap, so it's just fill the gap and can go to 116. We'll see how it works tomorrow. And then we have RGTI, quantum computing. So basically, RGTI is actually dropping. It needs to break 33.65 in order to go to at least 36.37. That's all for now, guys. Appreciate your following me. Appreciate following me on Twitter, following me on YouTube. Please share and share within your network. I share actionable ideas on Twitter and YouTube as well. I'm not very regular on YouTube, but I'll try to come regularly, at least once a week. And I'll see if I get some time this week. I will do the rest of the other earnings, like Cisco and Walt Disney. I'll think I'm going to do a detailed report on Cisco and Walt Disney. So stay tuned. Follow me on my Twitter, YouTube, investing.com, and FXT.com. And have a nice evening. Thanks for your time, guys. Take care.